Tomorrow on Home and Family, we are celebrating the 45th anniversary of The Young and the Restless with an Abbott family reunion. And Kim is here with eyeglasses to make us look younger.
Welcome back, everybody. We know her from such shows as Cougar Town and General Hospital. And at the end of April, she will be covering the red carpet and backstage happenings as the social media host for the 45th Daytime Emmy Awards. Please welcome back to our home one of our very favorite people, Carolyn Hennesy.
Hello.
Welcome back, Carolyn.
Hello.
We love it when you're here.
Thank you so much.
We always have such a lovely time.
I have the best time, especially when I walk off with something, you know,
Yeah,
from the
you
set,
usually
because
take
I'm
something.
I'm known as a
And you know what?
kleptomaniac.
No, what's ours is yours.
Thank you.
And can I also say,
Thank you.
you're always dressed so
Thank you so
wonderfully.
much. Yes. Ivy Abbott's. Ivy Abbott's. Ivy Abbott's.
Did she dress you last year for the Emmys?
She's going to be dressing me this year for the Emmys, both gowns, and because I'm doing Friday and Saturday night.
Oh, you
and
are?
Double dip?
Yes.
Wow,
so we love her.
All right, let's talk about your Emmys backstage last year. We both saw you back there. You were so
Yes.
you were
Yes.
surrounded by huge stars like
Yep.
Susan Lucci, Alex Trebek, Mary
Hart.
What did you learn from covering the carpet last year in the backstage?
There's a tremendous sense, especially when you look at Susan Lucci and Mary Hart, of poise, of professionalism, of just kind of equanimity and calm. And it's like sort of people can be spinning out into space around them, and they just sort of glide through.
Isn't that true?
It's wonderful.
It's true.
It's wonderful.
I had the honor of
Especially-
working next to Mary for so many years, and she is class with a capital C.
with a capital C.
She's
yeah.
just amazing.
And Alex Trebek as well. I mean,
I'm
just
obsessed
it's
with
like
him.
it's almost like right.
I'm so
right.
obsessed
They sat him down next to me at the gifting suite, and I thought, I don't know my own name.
Did you answer every question with him? With a question?
with a question,
Yeah, did
and
you?
correctly. That's right.
Who was Carolyn Hennesy, Alex?
I was Carolyn Hennesy, the host 2 years in a row of the daytime Emmy.
Can we speak about just Grace for a second?
Oh,
Yeah.
you're going there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going there.
Speaking of Grace.
There was, yes, yours in particular. I know, and you do have class with a capital C.
Well, here's the thing.
You also have Grace.
Yeah, this is just it's a funny story. Now a year later. It was the moments before I walked onto the red carpet Friday night. And I had this at the Emmy Awards, and I had this beautiful, beautiful dress on, beautiful train, and an individual, completely by accident, stepped on the train, and I went down like a sack of potatoes. Now here's the funny thing. It's not just exactly that I went down, it's where I went down, because it was on the side of the Pasadena Civic, and the air conditioners were very hot, and the air conditioners were blowing, and so there were these two huge exhaust fans. So yeah, so I'm in hair jewels, and I go right down, and now the exhaust fans are blowing, so it's like literally a scene out of Hurricane, and the dress is going up over my head, and people are rushing around trying to get. It's like, get away from me, and it's like, so I just kind of stood up, you know, it was being blown all over the place, and then walked on, and then just took a moment to sort of get Mary Hart into my head, and Susan Lucci into my head, and walk on. But by that time, my ankle was swelling up to the size of a cantaloupe.
No, was it really?
Yes. But you would never know.
No.
I think.
She's a pro.
I hope.
Moves
I don't
on.
think
You would
so.
never
Oh my
know.
gosh.
It could only go up.
If it weren't for those photos on the internet, no, I'm
It
kidding.
was literally like at a white heat. It's like, Ma, what's going on?
Listen, we can't feel too sorry for you because last year was also the first time you actually won an Emmy
Yes.
for your role on The Bay.
On The Bay, the series,
The digital
yes,
series,
yes.
The Bay. I would like to take a moment
Thank you.
to look at your acceptance speech.
Oh, okay.
So let's take a look
All right.
at this.
The winner is Carolyn Hennesy as Karen Blackwell, Bay the series.
I don't care about your clock. There's no living with me now. I want to thank the Academy, and a special thank you to Lily Melgar for her very, very wise words. Thank you so much.
Of course, we cut that up.
That was the dress. But I see there. I do watch the video of that, and walking up those stairs. is like, I'm in pain, no one knows, I'm in pain. Yeah, but it was fine.
Who was Lily Melgar? And were her very, very wise words, don't wear a long dress with the train.
Don't wear a long dress with the train. Lily Melgar is a beautiful actress who was also one of the stars and producers of The Bay. And the scene that I submitted, for which I won, was a particularly daunting scene, and as sisters will, she just gave me some words of encouragement to really sort of dig deeper, and so I attribute much of it to her.
Gosh,
yeah.
that's so wonderful.
Yeah.
And
Well, there are this year, of course, there's the Lifetime Achievement Awards, which are being passed out, and Mary received last year. Who's up this year? I know there's some good
set of
names.
two.
There's Bill Hayes and Susan Seaforth Hayes from Days of Our Lives.
Aren't they married?
They are married.
They're a couple.
On the show.
Yeah.
And in real life.
Oh, like 35 years or something.
43 years.
43.
She's been on the show for 50 years. He came on 2 years after, and they've just. I keep thinking, well, what happens when they fight? Do they go to the writers and say, write this in so we can work it out on it? So they are going to be getting a Lifetime
And two of
Achievement
my
Award.
favorite people ever.
Sid and Marty.
They're
Croft.
so amazing.
Sid and Marty Croft.
Grew up watching
H&R
We
Block and
all
stuff.
did. We all did.
Landon
My
Ross.
favorite was the Bugaloos.
They're still doing.
They still do a show. My daughter Alexandra watches every Saturday called Mutton Stuff.
Yeah.
They're so good.
And so well deserving.
Yeah,
so
they're
so
really
deserving.
wonderful.
So influential.
Well, tomorrow we're going to be talking with a lot of actors who are also nominated from Kim's husband's show, by the way, Young and the Restless. They're going to be here, so we're honoring them. Yeah. And I don't know if you're aware, but we also here on Home and Family.
Yes.
We're nominated for Outstanding Lifestyle Program.
Stand up already. I want to stand up already.
So since you were up there at the podium last year, and you know what it's like when you're looking at all your peers, do you have any advice for us if we are lucky enough to get on that stage?
That's so lovely.
When you win. Yes. Take a piece of paper, because you never know. You might win 5 years in a row. Yeah. Let's hope. But you never know when you'll be back, and you want to make sure you thank everybody. So take a piece of paper.
Okay.
Take a piece of paper and don't worry about looking foolish. because it's your moment. It's your moment.
I don't know if you've watched the show, but I have no concerns about that
Mark,
whatsoever.
try and have a little more decorum.
Right.
There you
That's
go.
for Mark.
Yeah.
We
Now
love you
you-
so
now you
much,
know.
I love
Carolyn.
you more.
You're
Your
welcome
audience.
here all the time.
Okay, I'll be
You were
back.
fantastic.
Amazing energy.
And the Daytime Emmy Awards will be handed out on April 29th. You can watch by entering Daytime Emmys on all social media platforms. You will see this lovely woman doing all those interviews. You don't want to miss it.
Speaking of decorum, let's see what I do in the kitchen next. I'm heading there with a mouth-watering bacon and white cheddar burger with a very special secret sauce.
Oh, that's